Alright guys, welcome to another video of me attempting some quizzes. Today's episode will revolve all around NBA and basketball. I tried finding some basketball videos involving like records and some fun facts and some trivia. Hope you guys like it. Before I get started, just a reminder, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Something like, I think 90% of my viewership comes from those of you who are unsubscribed. So it would mean a lot if you subscribe right away. Appreciate all the love I've been getting on some of the comments on YouTube, as well as on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of love. We're up to about like 600 followers, I think, last I checked. So that's great news. Thanks so much if you're a follower. And please remember to tell your friends. All right, with all that stuff being said and behind us, let's get into it. So the first quiz we got lined up for you guys today is by jetpunk.com. It's NBA basketball records quiz, and it was updated October 11th, 2020. So still pretty new. And these stats are through the 2019-2020 season. So the season that just ended yesterday is when I'm doing this video. For those of you, it'll probably be around mid-June by the time I release this video. The past season, at the time of viewership, it will not include. So, okay. Start quiz. Scoring average a season, that'll be Wilt. Scoring average career, the Jordan. Okay, assist career, Stockton. Assist per game, I think that is Stockton as well. No, okay. The Johnson. Okay. Tech fouls a season. Tech fouls a season. I guess Rodman. No, okay. Fouls in a season. 41 total. Peace. Or test, maybe? No? Okay. Come back to that one. Alright, points career. Abdul. Okay, Kareem. Okay. Playoff points career. LeBron. Blocks career. Blocks. Olajuwon? Let me try Akeem. Okay. Most dunk contest wins. Robinson. Triple doubles career. Westbrook. He's the leader now, so yeah. They probably won't. Oh, okay, they did count. Oh, season, okay. But career is Big O, Oscar, Leave no, Robinson. Oh wait, Robertson. My bad. Sorry, Big O. 15, 40, 90 seasons. Does Curry have that? No, three-pointer season. Okay. Bird. Does he have it, maybe? No. Who has the most 50, 40, 90 seasons? Durant? Oh. Okay, games played career is the Chief, and his name is Parrish. Okay, shortest player. Is it Bogues? Okay, tallest player, Bull. Manute? No, tallest player 7'7". Don't know. Shortest MVP, Iverson. 3-point percentage career, Kerr. 3-point percentage season, 53%. Like Calderon or something? No. 53%. I don't know. 3-pointers career, Allen. Most titles a player. Oh my god, what's his name? Russell. Most titles as a coach, Jackson. Oldest player since 1950. Is it Carter? Not Carter. Oh, oldest player. It's not Parrish either? Huh. Points in one game since 63. Kobe. Team wins season. Warriors. Okay, so we're missing technical fouls this season, 50, 40, 90 seasons for career. Tallest player, 3-point percentage in a season, and oldest player since 1950. Give up. I don't think I'll get those. Okay, so most techs, Rasheed Wallace, 50, 40, 90 seasons, Steve Nash. Kyle Korver, okay. And George Muresan, Kevin Willis. So players that I probably would have maybe been able to come up with would probably be Steve Nash and Kyle Korver. The other ones, I know who this is. I know who this is by name only. Don't think I know who this is. So yeah. Let's see. The ones I got wrong were they? Okay, so the Nash one. Okay, that was up there in that range as far as how many people got that one right. Technical fouls, more towards the bottom. Tallest player, yeah, that was a hard one. Yeah, and Kyle Korver and the oldest player were the two hardest ones, so I feel a little bit better about missing those ones. All right, next quiz. That's from Sporkle. Can you name the NBA records? So it's going to be a little bit similar. A lot similar, but yeah, we'll try it out. All right, most career points. As we said before, that's Abdul. Okay, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What? Most career points. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go back to the last quiz just to get the spelling right. Okay, so 2 B's. Okay. Most career rebounds. Is that Malone? Oh wow, most career turnovers. Okay. Most career rebound. Oh, it's gotta be Chamberlain, right? Wilt Chamberlain. Okay. Most career assists, Stockton. Most blocks, we said it was Olajuwon. Okay. Spell check again. Olajun. Olajun. WON. Okay. Most career games played, Parrish. Most career 3-point field goals, we said Allen. Yeah, Ray Allen. What? Most career 3-point is Rick. Okay. Most career 3-point field goals is not Allen. Okay. Be curious who they think it is. Most turnovers in one game. I think that's Harden. That's not Harden. James Harden. No. LeBron James. No. Most 14 turnovers in one game. Iverson. Who did I not guess? Westbrook. Huh. Most assists in one game, 30 assists. Skiles. Most blocks in one game, I'm gonna guess Bull. No. Robinson. No. We had a lot of blocks. 17. Jeez. Alright. Come back to that one. Most 3-point field goals in a game. It's Curry. Oh wait, 12 3-point. So this one's really old. Yeah. That's no longer a stat. Okay, so then most career 3-point field goals, is that Miller? Okay. Got it. Most points scored by a team in one game. I think it's Nuggets. No. Denver. Supersonics. Pretty sure it was. Oh, most points scored by a team in 186. Knicks. Celtics. Pistons. Okay. Wow. Best team winning percentage, Bulls. Okay, so that's changed. We know that. It's the Warriors now. Most turnovers in one game. Could that be? Okay, I'm missing. Okay, and most blocks. All right, I'm gonna give up. These are Jason Kidd and Elmore. I wouldn't have gone Elmore Smith. Don't think I knew this one actually. I think Harden has a record now, unless I'm thinking playoffs, because I think it actually might be just the playoff record for most turnovers. Yeah, we got 90%, so pretty good. Average is 72%, so well above the average. So good on me. Okay, screw you, ad. Get rid of this one if we can too. No. All right. Third quiz is from Sporkle. Can you choose the right answer to these weird NBA facts? We got 20 questions on the board and 3 minutes on the timer. Kobe Bryant's middle name is Bean. Blank blank with the Washington Wizards was paid almost minimum wage for an entire season. He only made $21,049. Huh. So I'm gonna guess it's Larry Owens. I just have not heard of that name. Who was the first player to score 2,000 points in a season? Let's say Bill. I'll say Will. George Yardley. Huh. Former NBA star blank blank has 14 illegitimate kids by 9 women. Illegitimate kids by 9 women. I'll say Calvin Murphy. Don't know who that is either. Believe it or not, the Raptors and the then Vancouver Grizzlies weren't the first NBA teams to tip off north of the border. That honor belongs to the Toronto Huskies. Jump balls used to be after every what? I'm gonna guess basket. Wow. Manute Bol was 7'7" and weighed a spindly 200 pounds. Yet this guy apparently packed something of a punch. One of the favorite stories to tell was one about him killing a blank with a spear. I think it was Tiger Lion. Wow. Where did Richard Hamilton get his nickname Rip from? Rip Diapers, his mom gave him the nickname. I'll say his mom gave him the nickname. Rip Diapers, wow. Who is known as the Pink Panther? Jerry Stackhouse? Tony Kukoc. I've never heard of that. I don't even think they mentioned it in the MJ doc. The ESPN MJ doc. I don't think they mentioned that. How tall is the tallest player to play in the NBA? 7'7", I think they said. Yeah. Also, fun fact, or rather, congratulations, Tony Kukoc. I think they announced he would be in the Hall of Fame come next Hall of Fame class for next year. So yeah, kudos to him. So yeah, on this quiz we got 60%. So again, better than the average of 53%. It's a good job. So we missed how many? It was 10. So yeah, we missed 4. Okay. Just trying to get better on that. All right. So this one's 25 questions again from Sporkle. Weird NBA facts and stats trivia quiz, crazy hard. Do they tell me what the average is on this? Let's see it here. Okay. Alright, let's play it. Which former NBA player, oh wow, okay, Tony Kukoc, we just learned that a second ago. What is the most average NBA team of all time? The team closest to a win percentage of 500. All time. Because I was gonna say that happens all the time. I'll say Hawks, Mavericks. Okay. Which former NBA player posted the stat line? 14 points, 0 for 10 from the field, 14 of 14 from the free throw line. Say Richard Hamilton. Okay. Who was the first ever cover athlete of NBA 2K? I'll say MJ. AI, okay. Which current NBA guard posted this absurd stat line in 2016? 5 points, 18 boards, 1 for 13 from the field, 0 for 7 from deep. 18 rebounds, that sounds like Westbrook. Really, Lillard, wow. Which team in 96-97 was the first and last team to have a 10-game winning and losing streak in the same season? I'll say Suns. Okay. Which NBA executive trademarked the term three-peat? That'd be Pat Riley. Yeah. Which of these current NBA players has yet to make a dunk in a game? Kemba. Patty, okay. Which number has Derrick Rose never worn? Not only in the NBA. So 25 with the Knicks. I got his jersey. A little premature. 0, we all know. Wait, was he 0? What was he with the Bulls? Am I tripping? He was 0, right? Or was he 1? I don't remember. I don't think he's ever been 6. 0. Damn it. Fuck. What is the least amount of points scored in a single quarter in an NBA game? February 2004. I'll say 11. Least amount? 2 points in a quarter? Wow. How many teams does not end in an S? Okay, so we got Heat, Thunder. I think it's just 2. It's 4? Heat, Thunder. Okay, we have plenty of time. Wait, I need to think about this. Heat, Thunder. Don't end with an S. Heat, Thunder. Spurs, Rockets, Mavericks, Celtics, Raptors, Knicks, Nets, Wizards, Hawks, Suns, Kings, Pelicans. Wait, what? Am I overlooking like a major team here? Who are the other 2? Wait. Oh, Magic. Okay, that's 3. Okay, I believe you on 4 then. Who said this quote? Chemistry is a class you take in high school or college where you figure out 2 plus 2 is 10. Sounds like Barkley. Damn it, Rodman? Okay. Which team has the most number 1 picks? I think it's Magic. Cavs. Okay, makes sense. Which team holds the record for the longest win streak in one season? I think that's the Lakers. Yeah. Who scored the last point of the 2018-19 regular season? I'm gonna say 2018-19. So that wasn't the bubble year. Yeah, no. So that was before the bubble year, right? Yeah. Okay, so last point. Last game. Is this Simons? Grayson Allen. Okay, that was a really random stat. Which NBA player has the most plays on Spotify? It's going to be D-Lo. Not D-Lo. Dame Dollar, sorry. Not D'Angelo Russell. Who said this quote? There's no answer for my offense, just like the Pythagorean theorem. There's no answer for my offense. Odom? Huh. So that did not seem like a Shaq quote. How many times has a three-peat occurred? Bulls, thrice, twice, and the Lakers 3 times? 3 times? No, the Celtics. I'm going to say 5. 7, okay. Which team has got this slogan, blue collar, gold swagger? Which team? Well, blue and gold is, I'm going to say Pacers. Yeah. Who's the oldest rookie in NBA history? Andre Ingram. What? Damn it. Who said this quote? Closeout games are actually kind of easy. Meta? Damn it, I need to buy them. Who scored the most points in the last game of their career? Kobe, gotta be, right? Yeah. Which NBA player is the highest turnover per game of all time? Westbrook. Which NBA team has changed names the most times? Let's say Kings. Wizards, huh? What is the most worn NBA number? 23. 12? What? Alright, so we did terribly. We got 36 out of 36%. I mean, and that equates to a 9 out of 25. 5% lower than the average, so Yeah, kind of shit the bed on that one. All right, last quiz of the day, basketball trivia from usefultrivia.com. What team won the very first NBA game? Was it the Huskies? No, Chicago Stags? Knicks? Oh, okay, it was Knicks versus Huskies. Okay. What NBA player scored 100 points in 1962? That'll be Wilt. Who's the first player in NBA history to be elected league MVP by unanimous vote? Steph was the first unanimous. What new kind of shot did Joe Folk score a record 63 points with in one game in 49? She gotta be jump shot. Jumpin' Joe. Who scored the first 3-point basket in NBA history? I'll say it's some random, so push forward. Okay. Who is the youngest player to score 10,000 points in the NBA? Youngest. I'll say MJ. Kobe. George James. What team owns the longest winning streak in history? What player is known as the Clown Prince of the Harlem Globetrotters? Okay. Who's the all-time leading scorer in men's college basketball? Pete. Who's the first WNBA player to dunk in a playoff game? Tamika? Michelle? Brittany? Wow. I thought it was earlier than that. How many games did Wilt Chamberlain foul out during his 14-year NBA career? 0. What NBA player retired unexpectedly in 1991? Magic. Which player did the Lakers draft twice? Baylor? Lakers drafted LG in the 14th round of the 56th NBA draft to put Baylor off to stay in school. Oh, wow. Wow, from 14th round to number 1 overall pick. Wow. Which first round draft pick refused to play for the Bucks? Oh. Wow. Bucks had a dynamic duo of Kareem and Oscar. Would have been the best. The big three of Kareem, Robertson, Dr. J would have been among the best trio players to ever step on the court, but it wasn't meant to be. Despite being drafted by the Bucks, Irving signed a contract with the Hawks. Hawks were fined $25,000 per game that Dr. J appeared in due to Milwaukee holding his rights. Wow. I don't think I've never heard of that. Wow. Which Toronto Raptors head coach was fired the same year that he was named NBA Coach of the Year? Casey. Who was the youngest player in NBA history to record 3 triple-doubles? Say Luka. Who is the only NBA player to retire with more career blocked shots than points scored? I think that's Bull. Who was the first teenager in NBA history to score 20 points in 10 consecutive games? First teenager, I'll say Luka or Zion. Okay. Which NBA coach appeared on Late Night with David Letterman as an 8th grader? Which NBA coach? Say Vogel. In his 8th grade year, Frank Vogel was featured during the Stupid Human Tricks segment, in which he spun a basketball on a toothbrush while brushing his teeth. Wow. Which NBA player was nicknamed after a rifle? Karolinko? Okay. Oh, okay. They meant the first name, not the nickname. Who's the first NBA player to test positive for COVID-19? Baruti. What player won All-Star Game MVP, NBA MVP, and NBA Finals MVP awards in 2000? Sorry. Got a little thirsty. Got a dry throat going. I'll say Shaq. What team did Wilt finish the NBA career with? His NBA. Sixers? Lakers. How many first-round draft picks did the Clippers trade to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Paul George? He was like 3 or 4. It was 5? Wow. Thunder trade George to the Clippers for Shy, Gallo, and 5 first-rounders. Wow. What did Boston Celtics coach Red Auerbach often do when he thought victory was assured? Smoke a cigar. Who is the only player in NBA history to record more than 200 blocks and 200 steals in the same season? Keem. What jersey number did Carmelo Anthony wear during his Nuggets tenure or career? 15. What are the Dallas Mavericks named after? I mean, it's a horse, so I'll say TV show. Maverick, yeah. Who was the first player to lead the NBA in assists and steals in the same season? Assists and steals. Who led to lead the NBA? Okay, I'll say Lenny. Slick. How many postseason games did the Sixers lose during their 82-83 championship season? 4, 1. One reports asked League MVP Moses how the playoffs would go. He answered 4-4-4, meaning the Sixers would win 4 games in each of the 3 rounds. The media misinterpreted this and assumed Moses was predicting that the Sixers would sweep all 3 rounds to win the title with a minimum of 12 games. However, Sixers backed up Malone's boast, losing only 1 game in the postseason as they won the league championship, defeating the Lakers in a 4-0 sweep. Wow. Against which team did the Pacers double their opponent's score? Thunder? Timberwolves? Trails? Wow. Which player holds the NBA record for most assists in a single game? Skiles. How many overtimes did the Rochester Royals and Indianapolis Olympians play on January 6, 1951? Say 6. Who's the only broadcaster ever ejected from an NBA game? Marv? Bill? Hot Rod? Must be Mike. His outspoken demeanor resulted in his 1994 ejection from a Trailblazer game while working a radio broadcast. At the time, Steve Javie, the official, was a young official. That previous week, he had kicked out a mascot, a fan, and kicked somebody else out, a trainer or something like that. He was on a roll that week. He had made a call, and I looked on the monitor and saw it was a bad call on Cliff. I kind of put my hands like that, 2 hands over his head, and he ran over. Cliff thought he was going to call a tech on him because Cliff was standing there doing the same thing. He ran by Cliff, and that's when he kicked me out of the game. The rest is history. Who was the first NBA player to shatter a backboard? Shaq? No. Chuck? Okay. Who's the oldest player to score 50 points in a game? Jamal. Which Atlanta Hawk was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame as both a player and a coach? I'll say Wilkins. Okay. What college team did Kevin Garnett play for before being drafted by the Timberwolves? What college did Garnett play for before being drafted? Yeah, I was going to say. Which NBA player is featured in a Super Nintendo game called Combat Basketball? Not Shaq? Huh. Which NBA All-Star pitched a shutout for the White Sox? Pitch a shutout. I don't think it's MJ. Huh. That's cool. Okay, 5. What was All-Star power forward Larry Johnson's nickname? Junkyard? Grandmama? Huh. Who was the first player in NBA history to lead all players in a playoff series in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks? Who was the first player in NBA history to make 400 3-pointers in a season? Curry. Who won the Nestle Crunch Slam Dunk Contest in '88? Wilkins? MJ. Who sank a 60-foot shot on April 29, 1970? Jerry West. Mr. Clutch. Who's the first Chinese player to play in an NBA game? Yeah? It's not Mao Zedong. Wang Zizi. 2001. Cool. What piece of basketball equipment formerly owned by Steph Curry sold at auction for $3,000? I think it was a mouth guard. Why did Kevin Durant choose the number 35? It's his first tetrahedron. No, yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, it's that. What team drafted Powell in the 2001 NBA draft? Drafted Powell. The Lakers, I think, drafted him, right? Really? Huh. What NBA player has won the most league MVPs? Kareem. Alright. This is a long quiz. Hopefully it's up to 11. What teammates were nicknamed the Smash Brothers? Steph and Clay. How many points did LeBron James score in his first NBA game? 25. Who is the highest scoring foreign-born player in NBA history? Dirk. Who is the shortest player in NBA history? What NBA player was nicknamed the Glide? Clyde. How many players were allowed on the court per team in the first college basketball game? 11? 9? That's weird. Oh, 9 players per side. Okay, I read it wrong. I was thinking like 4.5, which didn't make sense. Who's the only coach to win both an NCAA national championship and an NBA title? Pat. Wait. Who's the only coach to win? Okay, Auerbach? Larry? Alright. Why did MJ wear 45 when he came out of retirement? He wore 45 playing majors. His brother wore 45 in high school. Say all these? Oh, wow. Who invented the game of basketball? Naismith. What city were the Detroit Pistons officially founded in? Auburn Hills? Fort Wayne? Wow. Alright, what NBA player was nicknamed Plastic Man? Stacy? I don't know who that is. Just a guess. What team won the first NBA or National Basketball League championship? So not the NBA. Bristol? Camden? Trenton? Who is the NBA championship trophy named after? Larry O'Brien. Which NBA team which NBA plays at? Okay, yeah, that's the Knicks. What NBA player was nicknamed Houdini of the Hardwood? It's gonna be Kuzi or Pettit, right? Okay. Who has the most block shots in NBA history? I think it's Eden. No? Okay, it's we said it was Olajuwon, I think, yeah. Who's the only player voted most valuable player in both the American Basketball Association and the National Basketball Association? Dr. J. Who's the first player to lead the NBA in both scoring and steals in the same season? Not Stockton. Oh, who's the first? Kuzi? MJ. Wait, steals and scoring. Okay. And what city were the Houston Rockets originally founded? San Diego. Shout out San Diego. Who was the first head coach of the Dallas Mavericks? I think it was gone. Dick Motta. Okay. What player holds the NBA record for most career assists? Stockton. What player holds the record for most block shots in a game? Elmore. Who's the only Harlem Globetrotter player to win league MVP in the NBA? Well, who was the first NBA player to record a triple-double in the All-Star game? LeBron. 3. MJ. Who was the first WNBA player to capture all 3 MVP awards in the same season? Lisa Leslie. What NBA team won 8 consecutive championships from 59 to 66? Celtics. What NBA player was thrown out a record 127 games? Rashid. Rodman. Vern. Well, I've never heard of him. How many NBA championships did the Lakers win during the 60s? Say 0. Which Bucks player was nicknamed the Squid? Sydney? What was the fewest points allowed to an opponent in the second half of a game? 16. What was the first Toronto Raptor to score 50 points in a playoff game? Kawhi? Kamar? Kyle. Okay. Which Boston Celtics coach has the highest winning percentage? Auerbach? Casey? Which player produced a quadruple double twice in 1 month? Produced a quadruple game. Which Nugget player was nicknamed Skywalker? Thompson? What number did Gary Payton wear during his rookie year? 2. Who was the first player to have his jersey number retired by the Heat? MJ? Which Sixer helped legitimize the dunk as an acceptable tactic? Which Sixer? J? Or Dr. J. Duncan was a practice most commonly used by the big man to show their brutal strength, which was seen as style over substance, even unsportsmanlike by many purists of the game. However, the way Irving utilized the dunk more as a high percentage shot made at the end of maneuvers, generally starting well away from the basket and not necessarily a show of force, helped to make the shot an acceptable tactic, especially in trying to avoid a block shot. Who once played for both the Pacers and the Spurs in the same game? Bob. Where did the Hornets temporarily relocate? That would be Oklahoma City. Where were the Grizzlies originally located? Vancouver. Yep. All right. 2 more. Who was the only NBA player to win the Sixth Man of the Year award and the Most Improved Player in the same season? The Jet. Daryl. Which NBA star plays the title role of the 2018 sports comedy film Uncle Drew? Kyrie. What unfortunate NBA record did the Brooklyn Nets hold? Fewest field goals in a game. I'll say that. Rebounds. Who's the only guard in NBA history to have recorded a quadruple double? Only guard. Alvin. Who was the first overall pick in the 76 ABA dispersal draft? Moses. Artist. Which NBA player was paralyzed due to a head injury he suffered during a game? Oh, wow. Petrovic? Stokes? Jeez. He was knocked unconscious after he drove to the basket, drew contact, and struck his head as he fell to the court. He was revived with smelling salts and returned to the game. 3 days later, after recording 12 points and 15 rebounds in an opening round playoff game against the Pistons, he became ill on the team's flight to Cincy. Stokes later suffered a seizure and was left permanently paralyzed. He was diagnosed with post-traumatic encephalopathy, a brain injury that damaged his motor control center. Man, that's sad. What is the Portland Trailblazers mascot? It's a bear. No? Cat? Huh. Who's the only 40-year-old player to score 40 points in a game? Only 40-year-old player to score 40 plus. Kareem? MJ? Which player was nicknamed the Matrix? Sean? What media mogul bought the Hawks in 77? Ted Turner? Okay, 11. What dunk did Timberwolf Isaiah Ryder use to win the 94 NBA Slam Dunk contest? No look? Easy? Easy Bay Funk Dunk. Cannot tell you what that looks like. Which player won championships in the AAU, NCAA, and NBA? Seconds? Grant? McGee? Don't know who that is. How many players from the 53-54 Knicks went on to become pro or college coaches? I'll say a lot. 4. 8. Wow. Which player made the most three-pointers in his NBA debut? Wow, PJ. He had 7. Wow. How old was the oldest player ever drafted by an NBA team? 27. Bernard James was selected with the 33rd pick by the Cavs. Wow, 27. Jeez. Who are the Splash... They already asked that. Okay, that's it, right? Yep. All right, so that last one was pretty long. I feel like I could have done a whole video just including that one quiz. Those have been, or this video has been NBA quizzes, um, records, and fun facts. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there's some other NBA quizzes or basketball quizzes you'd appreciate me attempting for your viewing pleasure. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time.